My name is Per Bak from Social Entrepreneurs in Denmark. For Social Enterprise Day 2019, we have made a small video introduction to social enterprises in Denmark. In this video, we'll give a small background and a status, and after that, some of the most important actors in the social enterprise ecosystem in Denmark will introduce themselves. So there's not any single statistic or overview that can provide the exact number of social enterprises in Denmark. But if we compare our own overview with the available sources, we estimate that there's around 400 social enterprises in Denmark and that they employ around 5,000 people. The concept of social enterprise started to gain more public attention around 2000 here in Denmark, and from 2000 and until now there has been actually 2 government-supported national centers for social enterprises. In 2013, Denmark got the first national strategy for social enterprises, and also in 2013 the National Committee on Social Enterprises provided a definition on what a social enterprise is. So the definition goes: social enterprises are privately held and through their business and profits have a purpose of promoting specific social objectives. Also in 2014 we had a legal framework passed in Parliament here in Denmark, but actually now both national centers are closed, and there has not been a real follow-up on the strategy from 2013. Altogether, there's actually been very little national political interest for social enterprises in the last couple of years. But that being said, the legal framework for social enterprises is still working, and since 2015 it has been possible for enterprises to register as a registered social enterprise, also called an RSV here in Denmark. If they apply to the following 5 criteria, it's possible to register. So first of all, you have to have a social purpose. Secondly, you have to have a significant commercial activity, which means that you actually have to be a business. Third, you have to be independent of the public sector, of the public authorities. So public authorities like municipalities cannot own more than half of a social enterprise or have more than half of the decision power in the board. Also, you need to, as number 4, have an inclusive and transparent and responsible governance of the business. And finally, as number 5, you have to have a social management of profits, which actually means that you have to reinvest most of your profits. Right now, there's around 280 registered social enterprises in Denmark, and the number is actually still growing. If you want to know more about social enterprises in Denmark, you can find information in English in this new report from August 2019, which is made by the EU Commission, Social Enterprises and Their Ecosystems in Europe, and this is the country report for Denmark. Actually, all or most of all 28 member states in the EU has made likewise a report on their ecosystems. If you want to know more, you can look in this report. You can also watch the video here, where we will start to let some of the most important actors in the social enterprise ecosystem here in Denmark introduce themselves and their work.
My name is Anne-Katrine, and I am co-founder and CEO of DISI, Danish Institute for Sustainable Innovation and Entrepreneurship. We are located in Copenhagen, where we have 600 square meters of co-working community for sustainable and social entrepreneurs. We were established 10 years ago And at the moment we host approximately 60 different companies, 300 single people divided into those companies, all working to create a better future. We create tools, we create knowledge, and we gather the both local and national ecosystem in order to support sustainable entrepreneurs throughout Denmark. We do that by our space here, but we also do it by different kinds of events. We have our Days of Impact in October, where we have gathered 25 impact startups together with funds, investors, Copenhagen municipality, and other important stakeholders in order to work together to create solutions for some of the challenges that the startups face in order to support them in their journey to contribute to the Sustainable Development Goals. We also do different collaborations. For example, we are starting a project with 5 European countries in order to support young people within the creative industries in entrepreneurship when they need to work towards the Sustainable Development Goals. So our most important focus is to create the best opportunity to unleash the potential of sustainable entrepreneurs throughout Denmark and be even more better at creating small new companies where profit and impact can go hand in hand.
My name is Claus. I'm the CEO of Den Sociale Kapitalfond. We are a leading Danish and Nordic social finance institution that works by investing capital and competences in social businesses, social entrepreneurs, and organizations that makes a social difference. Our aim is to combine social impact and feasible business models so we can create a business around it. We do basically 3 things. Investment in direct investments in companies that has a social impact. Secondly, we do social accelerators where we create social enterprises and social entrepreneurs that can do a social impact part of their business. And also we make social impact bonds where we are leading in Denmark by making 2/3 of those, and we'll continue that journey down the road. And our overall ambition is to show that it's possible to combine social impact and business and makes these 2 things supplying each other to create an even better Denmark and an even better world.
My name is Susanne Vesthausen and I'm the CEO of Cooperationen. In Cooperationen, we strongly believe in the social enterprise business model. It's an important part of our political work to strengthen awareness in social enterprises among relevant ministries, public authorities, municipalities and members of parliament and the general public. Cooperationen is the professional organization for cooperatives and social enterprises in Denmark and the Danish member of the International Alliance for Cooperatives. We represent and service more than 120 people-centered businesses in form of cooperatives and social economy businesses, and they employ just about 14,000 people across the country. We are a member-based democratic organization and our members decide our political direction and what services we provide. Our members work in all sectors of the Danish industry. They're banks, insurance, construction, agriculture, hotel, conference centers, museum, restaurants and much more. Some are startups and some are more than 100 years old. Their common background is their raison d'être, that they were started as an answer to a group of people's needs. Could be proper jobs, proper food, proper infrastructure, etc. They also have the cooperative values in their core. They are based on democratic ownership and they work to build and maintain an economic, socially and environmentally sustainable business. In Cooperationen, we offer high-quality professional legal and governance advice to our members and to new cooperatives and social startups. Basically, we help with what is needed to set up, run and develop a social, democratic or impact-driven business. That includes all matters related to having employees, how to organize your business, public-private cooperation, procurement law, partnerships, working environment, CSR, documentation, impact, etc. If you want to learn more about Cooperationen, I invite you to visit our website. It's www.cooperationen.dk or to find us on Facebook or LinkedIn. Let's unite and strengthen the voice of social and cooperative enterprises in Denmark.
Good afternoon. My name is Lars Hulgaard. I'm a professor of social entrepreneurship at Roskilde University in Denmark. I have the big pleasure of working closely together with a lot of faculty at Roskilde University at the Center for Social Entrepreneurship. We founded the center in 2006, and since then we have designed and we are running two full MA programs. One as continued learning, where we teach in Danish, and one in English, attracting international students and Danish students. Every year we enroll 50 students from all over the world in this program, MA in Social Entrepreneurship and Management. We do a lot of research. We have a lot of capacity in areas like social innovation, solidarity economy, co-production and participatory procedures in both social innovation and social entrepreneurship. I would say we have a critical position towards the area of social entrepreneurship and social enterprise. Critically in the sense that obviously we understand the aspiration of social enterprise and social entrepreneurship as a goal, as a vision. But as scholars and teachers, it is very important that we address it, access it critically. But I can just say it has been a wonderful journey to be engaged in social innovation and social entrepreneurship for 20 years. And together with my colleagues at Roskilde University, at our Center for Social Entrepreneurship, I look forward to continue this.
Hello, my name is Dorte Bugdal. I'm from Copenhagen Dome, which is a knowledge center for social enterprises, which is part of Grennesminde, one of the largest social enterprises in Denmark. My job is to communicate knowledge about how to run social enterprises. We do that through conferences, articles, and by distributing knowledge about social economy. We are also consultants for a lot of different social enterprises, helping them with their business models. It's a very difficult task to succeed in both selling, to run a private social enterprise, and at the same time to have social goals and succeed on both things, and that's what I'm helping them with. I'm also very concerned about creating solidarity and a community of social enterprises in Denmark. I believe there's a lot of potential that we still have to address and getting realized. There's a lot of new signs with the global goals and all the big businesses willing to take on social responsibility, and that gives me hope and gives me I'm very optimistic for on behalf of this sector in order to grow in the years to come.
Hi, I'm Anders, and I'm the Communication and Program Manager of Reach for Change Denmark. Reach for Change is an international non-profit organization. In Denmark, we run an incubator where we currently support 11 social entrepreneurs who all have a purpose of improving the lives of children and youth. We've done so since 2015, and during those 4 years now, we've supported over 60 social entrepreneurs who've reached over 70,000 children. We support the social entrepreneurs by making them able to prove their social impact, to create a sustainable business model, and to eventually scale their impact to reach a significant portion of their target group.
Hi, I'm Tine Kryer. I'm employed by Silkeborg Municipality to work in the area of social economy. The City Council has decided on a strategy until 2022. At the moment, we have 28 social enterprises who are taking a very large responsibility in employing people who are on the edge of the labor market. At the moment, we have around 150 people employed in these social enterprises. We also have a lot of focus on creating partnerships between larger companies and social enterprises. We're very successful in this area. In 2017, we won a prize as the best municipality in Denmark to create jobs in this field.
My name is Per Bak. I'm from Social Entrepreneurs in Denmark. Social Entrepreneurs in Denmark is a national organization that promotes social entrepreneurship and social enterprises. And we do this primarily through 4 different efforts. First, we collect knowledge from all over the world, news and knowledge about social entrepreneurship and social enterprises, and share it through our newsletters, our webpage, and our social medias. Secondly, we host a range of events, study tours, events on different themes like fundraising, business development, and so on. Network meetings and seminars, all within the field of social enterprise and social entrepreneurship. Thirdly, we have a lot of cooperations with different organizations like ourselves, support organizations for social enterprises, for example in the Baltic Sea area, but also other places in Europe, where we work together on different projects within the field of social entrepreneurship. And number 4, we also try to develop business models that can have a more systemic change effect within social enterprise and social entrepreneurship. Social Entrepreneurs in Denmark has around 120 members right now. We started off in 2010 and can celebrate our 10th birthday next year. We have a main office here, as you see, in Aarhus, and we have a place in Copenhagen also.